Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done a tag video, and I saw two tags recently that I want to do. This video, which is the 25 questions tag started by Barbara of the Persian Babe, and then there's another one that you will see like in a day or two after this one that I'm going to film, the What I Love About You tag. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. If you see me looking over, it's because my laptop's right here with the questions. So. Assuming by physically close to me, you mean besides like the camera, that's obvious, and my laptop, which I just mentioned. So I guess sofa, the stool I'm sitting on, and there's a table right here that you can't see. I'm actually in my mom's house, so that's why I've got this background. And if you can hear the AC running, I'm really sorry, but I live where it's real hot, so the AC's got to run. Sorry. Right now, the weather here is actually kind of crap. The sky is blue. There's some clouds, but they're not like dark clouds or anything, but it rained earlier today, so everything's wet. And for those of you who have never lived in Florida, where I live, Florida has a really horrible tendency to rain, and then once it stops raining, it's still hot, and then now it's even more humid because everything's wet and the moisture in the air. It's awful. So yesterday's weather was really nice. I mean, it was scorching hot, but it was nice, like in the 80s and 90s. Today, it's like in the 80s, and everything's wet, and it's really humid, so it's like not that great of a time. I do drive, and I have crashed. I've been in 3 accidents, one in which in high school someone hit me in the back. Then a couple years ago someone else hit me in the back in a brand new car that then my car was brand new and they hit me in the back, which caused me to hit the car in front of me as well, so that was awesome. And then most recently I T-boned a brand new Escalade, so I mean, that was, I guess, 2 years ago that happened. So yeah, I've been in 3 crashes. But I've been driving since I was 15. In America, you can drive from the time that you're 15. Well, at least in my state, you can. When you're 15, you have to have someone who's at least 21 years old with a license in the passenger seat. And then once you're 16, you're free to roam. So, excuse me. I've been driving for I've been driving for 10 years. I've been driving by myself for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in August. So, that's not bad for that long. This morning I woke up at 6, and then at 6:15, and then at 6:30. I went out last night to see a friend's like acoustic show at my local Irish bar, and I didn't get home till late, and I had to open the store at 7. And you know those nights when like you're afraid that you're not going to wake up, like your alarm's not going to wake you up so you don't sleep well, you keep waking up? Well, I did that, and I was already getting in really late, and I just thought I'm not going to wake up, so I didn't sleep that well, so I had my alarm set. I have several alarms set on my phone, like a 6 o'clock, a 6:15, a 6:30, a 6:45, like every 15 minutes. And it's like, I would wake up and go like, oh, I know there's another alarm, and turn it back off, and then I wake up and be like, oh, it's 6:15, I've got 2 more alarms, because I was so tired. Last time I showered was this morning, but like a thorough shower, because this morning was like scrub, scrub, scrub out, which I don't usually take a super long time in the shower. But the last time I showered, like, took my time and shaved my legs and everything was, I guess, not this morning, but yesterday morning. This movie I saw was Bridesmaids with the maid of honor for my wedding, and I know I'm not wearing my engagement ring, it's being sized, so before anybody asks, what happened, aren't you engaged anymore? Yeah, I'm still engaged, I just had to have my ring sized. I went and saw Bridesmaids with my maid of honor, Donna, and I think she was like a little bit freaked out by the movie, but we both found it hilarious, and all my friends that have gone and seen it thought it was hilarious, so. The ringtone on my phone's pretty lame. It just rings like a telephone. Like at a house, it just goes like ring, ring. Like, it's really not that exciting. I should probably do something about that. That's like a lame ringtone. I have been to a different country. I've been to the Bahamas cruising. I have been to Australia. I lived in Australia for a while. And I've been to New Zealand kind of in a layover, leaving Australia for the last time. So I've barely touched down in New Zealand, and I haven't really been anywhere else, which is, I guess, like, kind of lame. But I really want to go to Europe soon, so we're trying to figure out a way that we can do Europe for our honeymoon, James and I. Maybe, like, we were looking at, like, this Berlin to Budapest kind of, like, tour, and we'll be moving probably back to England, where he's from, in a year or so. So then I can feel like I can go to Paris and France and stuff, so I'm excited about that. I do like sushi. I love pan-Asian, anything that's kind of Asian, except for curries. Well, I'll eat some curries, but like I can't eat anything really spicy. Like, oh, it just makes me so nauseous, and my mouth is really sensitive to heat, I guess, like spicy heat. So I just can't eat spicy things, but like just a mild curry or like anything that's pan-Asian really, I like really enjoy, especially Thai food. But I guess because I like peanuts, I don't know. So I do like sushi. I like to eat it a lot. I don't get to eat it nearly as much as I would if I could. And James's parents actually live in Singapore, and for Christmas his parents gave us both a whole bunch of like assorted things, and one of the things they gave me were these really beautiful like black lacquer chopsticks with like mother of pearl like birds inlaid in the upper part of the wider part of the chopstick handle where you hold it. And so I'm always like, let's go have sushi, let's go have Asian, I have chopsticks. So I buy my groceries pretty much wherever I'm passing when I need groceries. Target, Walmart, we have a place here called Publix, that's P-U-B-L-I-X, and people always say Publix, and I don't know why, because it's Publix like public, like why people say Publix, like people that aren't from here, I don't know, but yeah, that's it, and that's pretty much it. And when I'm up at our Tennessee house, because my family also has a house in Tennessee, we will shop at White's or Food Lion or just whatever's closest. I'm not particular about where I get my groceries. I don't think I've ever taken anything to help me fall asleep faster, unless you're counting like NyQuil when I was sick, or like a Tylenol, like a cold flu Tylenol when I was sick. I've never taken like NyQuil or Tylenol PM or anything like just to fall asleep, and I've never taken like an Ambien or any other type of sleep aid, but I guess I have taken things with sleep aids in them if I'm sick and can't fall asleep without it. Siblings are kind of tricky. I have 5 siblings, and I'm the oldest of the siblings that come from my mother, and I'm right in the middle of all of us, if that makes sense. So I have an older adopted stepsister, an older stepbrother, then there's me, then there's my half-brother, then there's mine and my brother's half-sister, and then there is our youngest stepsister. But the youngest one, I believe my youngest stepsister, well, she can drive, so I think she's about to turn 18, or she just turned 18. I'm horrible, aren't I? I can't remember. I'm not particularly close with all of my siblings, so, because I don't know, we kind of were young when when our parents got together, but at the same time, some of us were, like, more grown up and, like, off in high school and college and stuff, so we didn't really play with the younger ones, so, I don't know. So there's 5 of us, yes. I have a laptop computer. It's an HP. I know, everybody's on a Mac. It's really dirty. Don't judge it. And I've got Spock. That's the original TOS. The original TOS. Star Trek TOS, or the original series Spock sticker. I got it from a Etsy seller, and I love it. It's a great conversation piece. I'm a big nerd about Star Trek. I love all the Star Treks, especially the original series.
Okay, so sorry, I know the microphone's going to sound different. It's going to probably look pretty weird, but my camera died. I'm notorious for that. And I just wanted to get this done because this is the third day I've tried to film this and something has gone wrong. So I just want to get it done. So, okay. I am 25 now. I will be turning 26 on my next birthday. I know that a lot of people say that I look a lot younger than 26. Maybe it's how I sound too. That probably doesn't help. That I sound a little bit like a younger girl, but I guess I don't mind. So I do wear contacts and or glasses. I'm pretty much blind without them. I really can't see farther than like there. So I pretty much have to have some sort of vision correction on or I really cannot see. Like if I forget where I put my glasses, I have difficulty finding them when I get up in the morning without contacts. Like it's difficult for me. So yeah, I definitely wear glasses slash contacts. I do not color my hair. I have colored my hair in the past. I know you can't tell, my hair is a mess right now, and actually I'm going to shoot a tutorial. It needs a relaxer at the roots, which is like a perm, but opposite. So I am going to actually do a tutorial showing that this over the weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend, so I have like a 3-day weekend to have the time to do my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and kind of show it to you guys how I do that in case anybody's interested. But my hair is unusually colored. My mother has very, 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 very red hair naturally. So my hair has like this auburn kind of tone to it. So it's an unusual color, and when I dyed it, it took forever for me to get that color back because you cannot get the color of my hair out of a bottle. I know it just looks brown on camera, but it's really not, and you literally cannot find my hair color. Like, it's so difficult. Like, so I don't, but like I say, I do put relaxers in my hair, which I will be doing a tutorial on soon. Planning to do today. I perform in shows. If people don't know musicals, etc., I like to dance and sing and act. And I have voice lessons every Friday. So as soon as I get this video done, before I even get a chance to edit it, I'm gonna have to rush out the door to voice lessons, and then I'll come back and edit it and everything. So the last time I cried was actually, this is really pathetic, but in the theater for Bridesmaids. I didn't cry during Bridesmaids, but there was a preview for that movie, The Help, and the book was so good. And the actresses in it, just like, oh my God, instantly. I was like invested. I was like, I don't want to watch Bridesmaids. I want to watch The Help. So I'm really excited for that to come, and a little tear escaped. It was touching. Perfect pizza topping, I guess, is just pepperoni. When I was growing up, we always just had pepperoni pizza from Odyssey Pizza, which was like right down the street from us. And now I like 4 cheese, 3 cheese supremes, uh, you know, meat lovers, whatever. But if I could only have one topping for the rest of my life, it would be pepperoni. Definitely prefer cheeseburgers. I love cheese. Like, if I could eat cheese all the time, I would. My butt would be even bigger than it already is. Like, I love cheese. I sound like such a fatty, but I just love cheese. So it has to be a cheeseburger over a hamburger any day. Definitely had all-nighters. I've had times when I've stayed up all night and had to go to work the next morning. I've had times when I've worked the night shift when I used to serve in a restaurant that was open 24 hours, and then the morning shift would like not be sick or not want to come in, and they'd want to know if I'd stay. So that's an all-nighter. I had all-nighters in university. I don't think I ever had an all-nighter in high school or college, depending on where you live. Um, but yes, I've definitely experienced all-nighters for any number of reasons and or sins. My eye color, I don't know if you can tell. That was probably pretty creepy. My eye color is a quite dark brown. I don't know why I just did it. My eye color is a quite dark brown. So dark, in fact, that many people say that they are black. Like if I'm right up close to the mirror, I can tell that they're brown, that there's a brown tone to them. But many people say that they're black, especially when I've got on like black eyeliner and black mascara. People are just like, they're black. Your eyes are so black. And like my boyfriend will say, "Oh my God, you're so mad. Your eyes are so black." But no, that's just what color they are. I can definitely taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke. I do not like Pepsi. Um, I like Coke. I think Pepsi tastes like Coke without enough carbonation. Like it's really syrupy and sweet and just, ugh, I can't stand Pepsi. That said, I don't like any diet sodas either, and I can tell the difference. Like, you cannot trick me. Except for I've never tried Diet Dr. Pepper, and I've heard it tastes like regular Dr. Pepper, but like if I'm gonna drink a soda, I'm gonna go all out and drink a soda. Like I don't drink that much soda, so I'm not going to drink a diet one when I do. I maybe have a soda like once a month. And my big downfall with soda is root beer. I love it. If we go out to eat dinner like a couple times, I'll always get root beer. That's what gets me. That's when I have more sodas. But like just bring sodas home. Oh God, I never bring them home. And sometimes at work, I'll get one out of the vending machine. So if we never went out to eat, I would like never drink soda. I realized that I skipped two questions somehow, so that was 23 questions. So here are 24 and 25. I do have a pet. He lives at my mom's house, but he's a puppy, and his name's Trudeau. Look at the camera. Look, Trudeau. You stink. Stinker. Hold still. Say hello. Oh, don't lick my face. Okay, so he's difficult. Look, Trudeau. Look over here. Look over here. Hello. Gonna say hello to the people out there? No. Okay, so that's our puppy Trudeau. He's half Bichon and half poodle, and we've had him since he was just a teeny tiny pup. My last text message is from James, and it says, "Hey baby, back on the ground again, not flying again today, miss you," and it's got a sad face because he's up in Boston right now. So sorry I missed those two questions. Lame on me, but at least they're done now. So I guess that's it, guys. That's the 25 questions. I hoped it helped to get to know me better, maybe. I don't know. I appreciate the Persian babe, Barbara, for this tag. I don't know if I don't think it was her tag originally, but for doing it and tagging everybody who was watching. So anybody who's watching mine is definitely welcome to tag. And I will put the questions in the info bar. And I guess that's it. I hope you guys have a great time. James is out of town right now, which is why we haven't done the video that I keep promising you. And I shot apartment tour, and that I got to shoot a little intro for it, and then that's going to go up on that's going to be the first video on our channel, our planning our wedding blah 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 channel is our apartment tour. And I guess that's it. So like I said, keep tuned for the What I Love About You tag and the hair tag, not tag, the hair tutorial. And I'm going to be doing some makeup tutorials soon. I'm going to get my fanny in working order because this is just pathetic, the lack of videos I'm posting. So if you're not subscribed, please do post any questions, comments, concerns down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.